What does this giant vat of industrial weed killer, which has over 2.6 million pounds of it applied in Washington and over 872,000 pounds of it applied in Oregon in 2018 alone, have to do with the disappearance of these? Here's an idea. It just might be killing their food before the sea lions, otters, invasive species, or birds even get a shot at them. So here's how it might work. Baby sturgeon primarily eat little organisms called copepods. Aren't they cute? These copepods rely on things like algae and other photosynthetic organisms, so just like plants, take light, make energy out of it. Glyphosate, which is what was in that tank, kills plants by stopping photosynthesis. It also does it to everything else that uses photosynthesis. So when glyphosate gets into our streams, it cuts off the food chain at the foundation. Using public data, I looked at the amount of glyphosate applied near the Columbia and Willamette rivers and official data on baby sturgeon, putting 2 and 2 together. So with sturgeon in blue, glyphosate in red in the Willamette River, you can see that the more glyphosate, the fewer baby sturgeon. Less glyphosate, more sturgeon. In the lower Columbia, we have the same correlation. In each case, the more glyphosate, the fewer baby sturgeon. Now, I'm not a professional scientist. I do have a bit of a background in data analysis, though, and I do hope the professionals will start looking at this and publishing their results. If they haven't, I missed it, well, hats off to you. But then where are our state environmental regulators? As a fisherman, I'm tired of being told that there's too few fish, that I have to use barbless hooks, specialized nets, or comply with every other seemingly desperate attempt to use the wrong tool to solve the problem. To me, it seems like in almost every case, the real culprit for the decline in our fisheries has nothing to do with barbs on our hooks. As people who sport fish, we are one of the most regulated and policed industries in the country, and yet the actions that kill the most fish are often left ignored and unconstrained. When it comes to our fisheries, it's time for WDF&W and ODF&W to start looking beyond just regulating sport fishing and into supporting fisheries as a whole. For the rest of us, it's time to start thinking beyond our petty arguments and into the giant sturgeon or elephant in the room.